What a beautiful 4th of July it is. This morning, I woke up dripping pride.
Dripping something.
I woke up leaking American pride is what I did.
Like, why are people texting me happy 4th of July?
Your father?
Yeah.
Just texted me as well.
What is that? Like, it's not...
Your father's the kind of guy who wakes up and watches the special edition of NBC's Today Show, America 250, and he takes
we're watching it too.
He takes his glasses off and wipes tears from his eyes with his T-shirt, and he goes, "What a long storied history."
Yeah, he's a huge history buff. Although he would not like the ships. He doesn't like the ships on the.
No, these ships are played out. What your dad likes is tanks.
And planes.
Your dad likes something that takes a life a bit more directly. A ship. It's a long process to take someone's life. You're firing cannons, stuff like that. Your dad likes a tank that can run someone over or
shoot you point blank.
Exactly. Or a plane that drops a bomb. Your dad's not really interested in like something that has to really work to take a life.
Yeah. 250 years though. I mean, it seems like America should have been around for much longer. I'm not trying to diss where we come from, but like, don't you feel as if like 250 is not that much? Like $250, 250. Right. I don't know. It's just like in a numeral scale, 250 is not a huge number.
Well, it's not, but that's when we stole this land from the Indians. So that was
right. So they're just discounting all of the Indian culture.
Well, that wasn't America.
Right. Well, I mean, it was technically. It just wasn't American until we got here. Is that essentially what?
No, we are American culture. That was Native American culture.
Right. We took it and we made it our own.
We came here
250 years ago.
We saw them in teepees and we went,
this ain't right.
We know where this is going. The average American in 250 years is never going to fit in one of these things. Let's kill them all.
Oh, my God. Why couldn't they just make bigger teepees?
They went, here's what we're going to do. This belongs to us now. However, we're going to set you guys up with some casinos. And we're going to give you patches of land where we don't have any authority over you.
Right.
And those places will be the saddest places you've ever seen in your entire life. These places will be desolate. These places will be conducive only to having addictions like crystal meth and alcohol. Because there's nothing else to do. Have you ever seen the native reservations?
Dude, they live in the Grand Canyon. Did you know that? There's a village of native people living in the Grand Canyon. I swear to God. And they literally have to ascend and descend the Grand Canyon to get shit.
Maybe they don't know that all the rest of this has happened.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they've been literally secluded.
They're an uncontacted tribe.
Well, they have TikTok. I've seen videos of them. Like a day in the life in the canyon, literally.
Okay, well, I'm referencing like in the Dakotas and like upstate, like Seneca and stuff like that.
There's native people everywhere, but yeah.
Where there's people living in like shanties and the government's like, we've done this for you. Isn't this nice of us? We could have killed all of you, but what we've done is we've rounded you up and put you on like 20 pieces of land throughout the...
I'm picturing Alaska for some reason. I don't know.
That's a different kind of native, believe it or not. Those are Inuits.
Right.
Inuit. Those are different kinds of natives.
Because it's cold there?
Those are Eskimos.
Because it's cold?
Yes, because it's cold. The natives up there, actually, they've adapted through years and years to have longer fur. That's all that is. The natives in Alaska they're the only
Their
natives.
hair just grows thicker and longer.
They're the only natives with a winter coat. They have a summer coat and a winter coat.
A winter coat.
Winter coat. God, 250 years. I take a great amount of personal pride in getting here.
We've only been alive for 30 of them.
Yeah, but I've really been working like I watch NASCAR.
I feel like I've only contributed to America the last like 15 years, really. So
our place is full of American NASCAR memorabilia.
If you came into our home, you might think that we're a bit patriotic because of that.
Because of all of my NASCAR stuff. Yeah, I'm patriotic as hell. What are you talking about?
Here's the thing. I like America. Just not a fan of the rest of the stuff that entails.
Like what? Like what do you?
I don't want to get into anything here, but
no, go ahead. This is our show. You can say whatever you want. I'm not policing
of the government.
Of the government,
general.
all of them.
Yeah, no, I don't see any of them that I like. No,
really.
I mean, there's certain politicians not in our state, but
you don't like Westmore. Why?
Well, I don't mind him. It's just that he lied about being in the military.
See, that's not true. He did not. No, that's not true. Wes Moore did not lie about being in the military.
No, I know. It's just a rumor that's going around on Fox 45 and in my family.
No, it's not. You see, you don't even.
No, it is. Fox 45 reports on it all the time.
Right, but you're not understanding.
So I said it's a rumor.
No, you're not understanding. Would you let me fucking talk? God damn. America 250, silence men. It's women's world now. Wes Moore did not lie about being in the military. Wes Moore was in the military. He lied about like a star, like some sort of thing in the military.
Ranking.
Not his ranking, like a they give stars out to people, you know.
I want one.
He got a
like a sticker?
He got a purple star for wearing Reeboks. He was
like when you do something good, they give you a star.
Yeah,
when you kill a bunch of people, a star.
Or like a heroic act, or like an act of service or something. So there's no debate over whether he's in the military.
Heroic.
And I hope you haven't been going around going. Yeah,
I don't talk to people about politics.
I don't know if he was in the military like that.
I don't talk to people about politics.
No, you know what I like? I like to do. I don't know if I've talked about this on this pod. Maybe I have. I went to high school with a guy who has like a middling famous ska band. Like they've done like
yes. I
Warped
think we might have mentioned this.
Stacked like pancakes.
Yeah.
They released when Donald Trump was the 45th president. And look, I don't like Donald Trump. I'm not a conservative. This is a middle left podcast, okay? I'm a reasonable man. But they released a song attacking Donald Trump that was so bad that it made me almost be like, all right, Donnie, let's
come on, let's get him. Get him.
We should be rounding ska people up and putting them in labor camps. It's called 45, and it's
45, and it's about Donald Trump.
It's because he was the 45th. Yeah, and it would go like "fuck you, 45, Commander in Chief for the Great Divide," and it's just
oh my god. Actually, I've heard the song. You made me listen to it.
I listened to it all, and I'm gonna listen to it when the show's over. And like, they have like an animated video, and he's like, I don't know, it's. I think the term is the ick. It gives me the ick.
Yeah, it makes you feel gross.
Yeah, because you're just releasing that for like a fucking echo chamber of people to be like the people who call him Trump with an F on the end of it or whatever. Trump. Yeah, like you're releasing that for like women to like paint pottery to or something. You know what I mean?
You're not doing that because that's what you truly believe. You're doing it because you know it'll be popular.
They might truly believe that, but like the thing that takes it from like an honest, genuine thing is having someone amateurly animate a video of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you had to do the music video. That's kind of crazy.
You were trying to go viral for sure. But I don't
just left it.
Speaking of musicians, last night, star-studded, the wedding.
Oh my God. And they've been talking about it for weeks.
Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce.
Madison Square Garden.
Officiated by none other than Adam Sandler.
Yeah, what a wild thing.
Could you imagine having your fucking being so stupid that you have your wedding officiated by Adam Sandler?
No.
I now pronounce you zippity-doo and zippity-da. You may zippity-doo the bride. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, give me that ring there. There we go. Oh, now I'm married.
Caleb hates Adam Sandler.
I fucking hate Adam Sandler.
Why would they have him of all people?
By the power invested in me by the state of New York. A yippity-doo.
You got the little hand thing too.
A yippity-da. You're now husband and wife.
Oh my God, no, fuck that shit. And 1,000 of their closest friends. And Adam Sandler.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know. He's like doing characters from movies, but it's all the same character. So they're like, okay, marry us as Billy Madison. All right, no. Let's get the Happy Gilmore. It's just an angrier.
Wait, what about the Big Daddy guy?
Zippity-doo. What are you talking about? I don't want to zippity-doo. I would like Adam Sandler to be I would like to be married by Adam Sandler from Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
Where he's pacing and he's watching like a basketball game.
He has a true New York accent.
Yeah, that's that's the thing. I think we've talked about this before, so I'll make it brief, but I hate Adam Sandler as a person.
Yeah.
I've never watched an Adam Sandler movie that I've enjoyed. except for Uncut Gems.
Yeah, he loved that shit.
That movie, Uncut Gems, produced a feeling in me watching a movie that I've never had before watching a movie.
It's true. I watched it happen.
I was literally like, I couldn't relax.
Mm-hmm.
It was that good of a movie. But I want to say that maybe like the writing and stuff was so good that it had less to do with the and more to do with the right.
That is such a good movie, though. It's underrated, I think.
It's incredibly underrated. I hope you don't have any plans for today.
It's the 4th of fucking July and it's 114 degrees in Maryland. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm staying inside.
Perfect. Because once this show's over, I'm going to kick my feet up. I'm going to watch that Stacked Like Pancakes 45 video.
On repeat.
And then, for 9 hours. That's
my day, guys. I hope you guys have a good one.
I'm gonna skank seating.
What does that mean?
Like a ska skank, but I'm gonna be not standing up. I'm just gonna gyrate my upper torso.
Okay.
I'll be doing that for quite some time, and then I'm probably gonna watch. I've become obsessed with this guy on Instagram, Dundalk News.
Mm-hmm.
Dundalk News.
Dundalk News.
Well, my favorite thing about Dundalk News is that normally he'd be like, "Yeah, we're here at Brothers Pizza. We're taking a look. They got a penny vodka that I really like down here.
Penny vodka.
They got a penny vodka. Let's go in and talk to them. They put the sauce on top on the sauce that make you the boss." Like all this crazy shit. But what I really like is that the other day Dundalk News on Instagram started hunting pedophiles.
Yeah.
You know, like
I know.
Like how people like trap pedophiles. So I started thinking like Dundalk pedophile hunters.
Ooh.
You know, like we're out here at the Gershbecks. We're waiting to meet Martin White. He's a 15-year-old boy. And he's been talking to me like it's reverse pedophile hunter.
Oh, like it's like you're trying to find the kids who are after the
like
the older people and be like, this ain't right.
Yeah, you can't be doing this out here, man. Let's go down to Brothers, get a penny vodka. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. What if I was a creepy old guy?
Yeah, stop. What about a Dundalk pedophile hunter who's trying to hunt other pedophiles so that there's less competition for him?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're here at the Gershbecks in Middle River. We're looking for this old guy here. We're going to lock him up so that I can take his phone and start talking to all the underage men that he's been talking to. And then I'm going to go down to Brothers Pizza, get some penny vodka, and I'm going to talk to these young boys.
Do they have a Brothers Pizza down there?
It's a different Brothers Pizza.
Damn.
Everywhere you go, there's a Brothers Pizza, it seems.
It's true.
Everywhere you go, there's a Brothers Pizza.
But Dundalk, though.
And yet you never see Cousins Pizza. You never see Cousins Pizza. You never see Uncle's Pizza.
You see Mom's Pizza?
Mama's Pizza is pretty... Yeah.
Papa's Pizza.
Yeah, my mother...
Papa John's.
I can't have Mama's Pizza because my mother would make it one time really good and then never make the same thing again.
That is a curse that your mother has.
My mother...
She is an amazing cook. But she will make something one time and it's not her fault. She's fried out of her mind when she's making it.
But that's exactly the problem.
She's high as shit and she's doing a million things at once. Like I've been in the kitchen with this woman for now, 8 years. Yeah. She wasn't around the first couple, but 8 years cooking with this lady and it's like chaotic and it's crazy and like even her trying to teach me a recipe, there's no measurements. It's just like a bag of this, a handful of that.
All right, we need 2 tablespoons of garlic powder and about 8 bong hits.
And then after that, she's like, "Did I add the garlic powder? We're gonna add more.
We're gonna add more." And then it comes out, and the first time you have something that she's made, you're like, "Holy fuck! I have to savor this because I'll never have it the same way again."
No,
because if you ask her the next day to make the same thing, I don't know if it's a different strain that she's smoking or something, but it comes out totally different.
She doesn't remember the order in which she does things. She doesn't remember the seasonings, and she does try her best. Like it'll be close, but it won't be what you wanted. Like you'll be chasing that high forever.
Chasing the dragon, baby. Chasing the dragon.
And it's not just her either. My mom's like that too.
In this case, a dragon is steak tacos that she made me one time for my birthday in like 2019.
They were so good.
She cooked the steak perfectly rare. She like had like chipotle adobo. She cooked it in.
It was like juicy.
It was
and like
these were steak tacos that like somebody could have charged like I swear to God, like $30 for 3 of them.
And a taco truck, and you would have been like, you wouldn't have even been mad about it. You're like, this was worth it.
She had the minced onions, the cilantro. It was the craziest thing. And then while I was eating it, I openly wept because I knew that I would never have these again. And
she's tried to recreate it, but
it's goddamn, the
last time she made it, it was so fucking spicy.
Oh, I liked that. I did like that.
So fucking spicy.
But yeah, she fucks up the ratios. She's like, I don't know what a ratio is. I'm too fucking fried.
She's like, I can't remember if I used 1 pepper or 5 last time. Let's just go with 8.
I'm going to use my One Wish Willow to wish.
Oh my God. Stop. Why did I forget we watched that movie?
I'm going to use my One Wish Willow to snap and go, I wish my mom would make me those steak tacos every day. And then she'd show up here and be like, I got to make the tacos.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't want them. And she just starts smashing her face into the wall.
She's like, let me make these tacos.
Let me make the tacos.
Damn. I never thought about the concept of doing that
for other things.
Well, the one guy wished for $1 million.
We're talking about the hit movie Obsession. We watched it last night.
We rented it for $20.
The guy so a guy in it, there's a thing in the movie, if you haven't seen it, called a One Wish Willow, which is like a novelty toy that a guy gets from a crystal shop. And you say what you want and you snap it. And whatever you say, whatever your one wish is, comes true. And so the guy wishes for a girl that he likes to love him, and she becomes weird and like a shell of herself and like obsessed with him.
Right.
And it's weird. But then the friend wishes for $1 billion and money rains from the ceiling. And I was trying to think about that last night after you fell asleep. Like, he would have had no negative consequences.
No, except for maybe like the government being like, where did this money come from? Like, I feel like in this concept, like there's always a like maybe that money got stolen from a bank and like eventually he would have been found out because he would have had like, do you know what I mean? There was some sort of weird twist to all of it.
I got a One Wish Willow in 2015 and
Did you?
used it. Yeah, I said, I want a girl who loves cream pies but never gets pregnant. And I broke it.
Thank God.
11 years later, here we are.
I'm on birth control too, though.
Yeah. That's for sure. That's for sure.
So I can't really say.
I'm also pretty sure that my sperm count is just non-existent.
I agree with that.
Like, well, don't say it like that.
I just, I don't know how great they are. They're not good at swimming.
No, something's wrong with them. I think it's because as a child, I was
bleep it out.
Oh, you're gonna say molested?
No,
I was gonna say because
I was gonna say you were drinking or from the chew or from the smoking weed at 13 or
12.
12
is when I first started smoking
the Mountain
weed.
Dew.
I was getting fucked up like on like anything that I could for so long.
The
like
pills, the Robitussin.
I went through like a wicked phase of abusing Benadryl, which wasn't even fun. Which is like,
what did that just make you sleep?
So like you take like 8 Benadryl, right? And then you get real tired. But if you fight through the initial tired feeling, you it becomes like you get delirious, like where you're not sure what's real and what's not real.
Why would you want that?
And but also you can't fall asleep because Benadryl gives you restless leg syndrome. So you just like you're laying in bed and you're tap dancing, like you just laying in bed going,
what the fuck?
Going, is that a spider? Is that a giant spider in the corner of the room? And you're like dancing the Charleston on your back. You're like, oh my
God, what the? That doesn't even sound fun.
Benadryl sucks. There was also something called Benzodrex, I believe is what it was called, that we used to take, which is Benzodex or Benzodrex, and that's where it's like this medicated tube of cotton, and you're supposed to put it up to your nose to like clear your nose out. You know what I mean? When you're stuffed up.
Like a sinus thing?
Yeah, but it's fucking speed. And they're like, oh, this is that they flavor it like artificial lavender, thinking that like, oh, no one will abuse this. So you take the tube and you break the tube open, and there's just a cotton soaked with like speed, right? And then it tastes like lavender. You soak it in water and then you drink the water. The water tastes like fucking laundry detergent, but you will stay up for like 48 hours. Like it just like gritting your teeth. Like,
oh my God.
I want to watch all the Lethal Weapons again. That's what I would do.
Okay, so now we know.
Yeah, so that was
why Caleb's likely infertile.
Benzodrex probably did that. It probably just cooked my nuts. It would make you so hot. It would like raise your body temperature, dude. Yeah, it was like, hold on, let me Google.
How often did you do this?
I probably did that in my life when I was like 13 and 14 with my cousins and my friends, probably 70 to 80 times.
Oh, yeah, no. Chat, we're never having children.
And it's amazing that I get, Benzodrex.
Thank God we don't want them.
Look, Benzodrex, for $4.98 on Instacart, you can stay awake
I was
for
going to say,
48.
do they still make that?
Yeah, so Benzodrex actually, it's like...
Shut the fuck up.
It's actually like the like they used to have like a pill form. Yeah, look, it makes you test positive for amphetamines or methamphetamine. It has like
that's wild that it's still sold.
It has a couple weird side effects. It raises your body temperature. It makes techno sound good. Like you'd be listening like to like Pretty Rave Girl and you're like, this is good.
Oh my.
Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, stuff like that. Also, I would play the Warriors PS2 game. You know, like Warriors. Yeah, so I was obsessed with that movie. I still am.
You love that movie.
It's one of my favorite, maybe top 5 movie of all time, especially for just like this is going to sound so incredibly gay, but the aesthetic of it, like the gritty New York, like the graffiti, the trains.
He loves that shit.
Oh my God.
When there's like a yellow hue over the whole movie, Caleb's about it immediately.
So I would play like the Warriors. We would do that and drink the water. And then, because you could just buy it. Like
I was going to say.
Like, I mean, we literally would
You were 13. They weren't carding you and being like, what are you using this for?
Literally, no. Like,
they're like, oh, you must be real stuffed.
Yeah, dude. I remember one time my cousin Joey, like, was like, oh, I got to act sick. So, like, we went to the Walmart. Like, my grandmother went to the Walmart with us. And, like, we would just go off and do our own thing.
Yeah, of course.
So we would
stealing and you were stealing.
Right. No. No, we would buy it.
That's even crazier.
I always had like $20 cash. I was very fortunate that like through doing something, I always had.
That's true. He was one of those kids who would like mow a lawn or like fucking plow some shit, and somebody would give him $20.
I would always have a 20 spot, like, or my mom would give it to me. Like,
no, that makes more sense.
I would just always have. Like just like and $20 back then.
Oh my God, you were rich.
I think the Benzodrex was like $2.98 or some shit. So my grandmother we'd go to Walmart, we'd break up, we'd rush over to the pharmacy, we'd grab it, we'd check out, put it in our pockets, and then go find my grandmother and be like, yeah, we can't find anything we want here.
Yeah,
and so yeah, we would do that.
To do that too.
We would do that quite a bit. I'm trying to think of anything else I abused. I think that's pretty much it. Robitussin, Benadryl,
what about like
Benzodrex.
over the counter? What about just pills in general?
Pills in general, yeah.
Like Xannies.
Oh yeah, those are nice for me. And I believe that if I went to the doctor now and just told them like how much I worry about like an asteroid hitting Earth, they would probably give me bars.
They probably would.
They're like, that's like not a joke for the podcast. I worry terribly about global cataclysms, the Yellowstone supervolcano, asteroids hitting Earth, Harrington events like cosmic rays, frying all of our electrics. Like I worry about that stuff literally all day, every day. I don't know why. But I think if I went and told a doctor, they'd be like, we're going to put you on a 72-hour psychiatric hold. And then we're going to get you just
some prescriptions
dosed the fuck up because you need something. This is not right.
You're going to be medicated real quick.
Yeah, so did that. If I bumped into a Vicodin, I remember really liking those, really enjoying the warm opiate feeling where it just feels kind of nice. I remember taking morphine with my friend Zach, who you know very well. There was a guy at Bellissimo's.
Yep.
Where Zach worked as a delivery driver. The guy would try to sell. He had little morphine pills, and we would take them and just watch movies. See, like when we first started talking, you're like, oh, this guy's a party boy.
I did think because all of his pictures, you were clearly like out of your mind, fucked up at parties, and I just thought that you were fucking girls and getting drunk and high and shit.
I was doing all of that except for fucking girls.
Right. He was just watching movies.
The parties would be
passing out.
The parties would be, hey, do you guys want to go all in on like 7 morphine pills and then watch Saving Private Ryan tonight? And everybody would be like, absolutely, yes. Yeah, I do. Those were my parties. My parties were...
It was just you and some dudes in a basement.
A couple guys abusing pharmaceuticals and watching the Criterion collections of movies. Wow. You know, like a Criterion. So I did enjoy doing that. That guy who sold the morphine to Zach also would try to sell blowjobs from his wife, his busted ass wife.
What?
Yeah, so the guy was like addicted. He was like a heroin. I think his name was Bruce. I'll have to call Zach when we're done. And yeah, his name was Bruce. And he was like a 55-year-old New Yorker guy who like one of those guys who had lived such a drug-addled life that his face was now that of like permanent pockmark.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like he just had like, you know, when people live that lifestyle
and then they just heal. It never really heals.
They just have like holes and scars all over there. So he looked like that. And he had a wife who was probably 30, like our age, like around our age now, but she looked 50 because they were just
also
hardcore drug addict. And he would be like, when Zach would buy the pills, he'd be like, "You guys want a blow job for my wife? You want to fuck my wife?" And it would be like ridiculous prices. Like I remember
ridiculous price. You're like, at that cost? No, sir.
Yeah, like I remember Zach being like, "Yeah, the first time he asked me if I wanted a blow job, it was $20." And he's like, and I'm already had cash because I was.
Yeah.
He didn't do it obviously because he was like worried that he was going to catch something, and she had no teeth.
That'd be an interesting blowjob though.
It's a gummer.
Yeah,
it's a gummer. It looks like one of those whales. You know, it's just eats one of the whales that only eats plankton.
I was gonna say whales have teeth.
No, there's some.
It's called like.
There's some whale whose mouth looks incredibly enticing. I'll put it to you that way.
Oh.
There's some whale that just has like a pink knobs in its mouth. It looks like that of a sex toy.
I'll have to look up the pink knob whale.
But yeah, this dude was pimping his wife out of the Bellissimo's Pizza, which is now Bella Pizza.
We know and love.
The cops came and shut the ring down.
Yeah, somebody new opened it up and said, we can't be selling blowjobs anymore, guys.
No, honestly,
Bruce, you gotta go.
Bella Pizza should start selling blowjobs because every time you order, this is no exaggeration, it takes almost 2 hours to get here.
Yeah, if you get delivery, yeah.
If you go, hey, I've had to call them and go, hey, are you guys still coming? You're closed, and they're like, yeah, we're on our way, and then they show up 45 minutes later. It's
because there's only 3 people working there, and they have to cook the food and take the orders and deliver them, and
right, they need to have someone in there like coming out. Like a delivery driver with a quick blow.
Also, there's no AC in there.
Oh my God. I was in there 2 nights ago waiting for carry out, and I walked in. It was 100 degrees outside. They have the door closed. I walked in and I was in like one of those Native American fever tents.
I can't imagine why they didn't have the door open.
I was like, me either. It was so hot. It was immediate like 20 degree. It must have been 120 degrees in there.
Oh my God.
The lady behind the counter looked like she was having a heat stroke. Like half her face was hanging. And she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm like picking up an order, and she goes, "Oh, let me check on it." And then she just stood there for like 30 seconds and then mustered up the strength to make a turn and walk 10 feet. And she comes back out, and then she said, "About 3.5 minutes." And I was like, that's oddly specific. And so they have like 4 chairs that you can sit in. So I sit in like one of the chairs, and I'm just sitting there, and it's so hot. And then one of the delivery drivers comes over and starts filling up like drinks, you know, like to-go drinks instead of bottles. And he's filling up a cup with ice, pouring, and while the drink is pouring, he's taking his other hand, putting it in the ice, and just like rubbing it on his face, and then the ice is dropping on the floor. I'm like, this is
my God.
Just taking like a handful of ice and just rubbing it all over his face. And I'm like, yeah, show up looking moist to someone's house. That's nice.
Poor guy. The air in his car is probably the only air he'll get for the whole shift.
The air was so hot. Also, like when you walk into like a restaurant and there's like restaurant smells, and then imagine it being like a sweat box, and I'm just smelling like jalapeno poppers and stuff, and I'm like, it better be 3.5 minutes because we hit that 4-minute mark. I'm going to puke. This is disgusting.
I told you to come back to the car. I was like, please.
I couldn't because I was infatuated with the guy rubbing ice because he had to fill like 7 drinks, like a drink carrier and then a second drink carrier.
God.
And he was just rubbing ice all over his face. And I wanted to say something.
Caught some stray ice and rubbed it on yours.
I was sitting there trying to think of what to say to him, and I couldn't think of anything. So I just sat there and looked up at him, and he was just like, ugh, just rubbing ice all over his face. He was like grunting. And
God.
making like all, like the first piece of ice that hit his face, he was like, oh.
Like sexual noises.
And then they have this dude. When I worked at the liquor store, he worked at J&P Pizza. Now he works at Bella Pizza. He's like some sort of Mexican monk. Like he's like a kind of chubby guy. He's like 5'3". He used to come in and buy chiladas every day during like the dinner rush. Yeah, like a michelada, like a
like a tall boy?
A tall boy of like spicy beer.
Yeah.
That's how I know he's Mexican.
Right.
And he has a bald head except for like a square of hair in the back. Like
he looks
hair?
Like
like on the back of his head, he has like a rectangle of hair that's grown out and the rest is all bald. And I don't know why that makes me like a
monk? You think he's some sort of monk?
Yeah, he's some sort of Mexican monk.
Drinking a gelada?
Yeah, he's a chilada monk.
But now he went from the J&P down to the Bella?
Yeah, so I walked in, I see him, and I'm like, oh, he probably doesn't remember me, but I'm like, oh, it's good to see him. Everyone else is sweating, and he's just like cooking. He doesn't look sweaty or whatever.
He's living his life.
I'm like, oh, he's cooling down with chiladas. He's probably got a nice ice bucket back there full of disgusting spicy beer and clam juice.
Is that what it is?
Well, there's like a regular chilada, which I would get sometimes.
What is it?
Which is like there's like a regular chilada, which is like lime and like chili and beer, and that one actually isn't that bad if you're like it would be good to eat with like seafood, like crabs or something, because it's got like it still tastes like beer,
right?
It's just got like citrus and spice in it. Okay. But then there's one that's like a michelada clamato.
Ooh.
And it's clam juice, tomato juice, and it's hold on, I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Clamato. Oh, because it's clams.
Yeah, it's clam juice, tomato juice, clamato, chilada.
Clamato.
Yeah, I went down Middle River last night, got a bad case of clamato, got to go down to Free Clinic.
The Free Clinic.
I'm going to stop at Brothers Pizza, get some penny vodka.
Clamato.
Yeah, a clamato chilada or a michelada blends crisp lager with the savory, zesty flavor of tomato, spices, and clam broth.
No. Ew. Why is clam broth worse than clam juice?
I don't know.
Why do they say that? Don't say that. Clam broth. Ew.
See, so this, I think I would get like the lime chilada. I think Bud Light made it, and it was actually pretty good. Hold on. Lime chilada.
Lime chilada.
Oh, it was Modelo. Chilada, lemon. It's just lime. That's pretty much all it was. It's lime and salt. So that one was pretty good. It was like a sequence ale.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'd like that.
Yeah, well, I'm about done this morning. We'll record our Patreon episode later. Guys, search Weed Cap Radio on the Patreon. If you want extra episode every week, we're not trying to be salesmen. We just want more people to know about it. If you like it, cool. If not, that's fine.
That's cool too.
Yeah, we're not trying to sell you on anything.
We're not pushing an agenda here.
If you find yourself going, I wish I had more Clamato talk, patreon.com/weedcapradio.
Clamato. That's my new favorite word.
Also, join our Discord. Just hit us up on Instagram. I'll send you a link. Hit the Discord. And we hope you have a glorious 4th.
Happy 250, America.
America 250, and we love you.
Congrats to Taylor Swift and what was that?
Congratulations.
Is it Taylor Kelsey now?
No.
She has 2 first names.